Hey, Elizabeth and Ellie. I'm going to give you a slow tutorial of measure 27 to the recap. So we're going into the first 4 lines of the second page of the locatelli. And I know you're watching Shihao's video, which is great, so you can get the nuance and some of the dynamic contrast from watching that video. The bowings and fingerings that I managed to find is in the part I sent you. Okay, so let's take a quick recap of measure 27, where you are playing on the high harmonic position and then the triplet and crossing over. Now, in your lesson, Hans was talking about a very loose thumb and saying not to over bend, but kind of keep it very flexible. When you're playing these triplets, he likes to see a really nice loose bow. Now, I just rosin my bow, so it's a little sticky. Okay, so go ahead and play that E harmonic and then set your hand position. Remember, close half steps. And then 1, 1. On that rest is when you jump back to the 4th position and you play another up bow. Up, down on the D string. So we are basically actually in 2nd or 3rd position with our 2nd finger on D. And here's where we have loud and soft. So from the top, forte, crossover, rest, forte, quarter note, piano. Now slur. 1, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, and then back to first. So that scale in measure 29 starts with 2nd finger on G, extension. So you're going to slur for 3 notes, quarter notes, first 2 notes of the scale, up, 1st position, 1, 3, 1, 3. Shift 1, 3, shift one more time on 1, whole step. 3, 2, very quick. Back to 3rd finger, thumb on the neck. Back to 1st position, 4, 3, 1. So that scale, again, extension, 1st position, half step shift, whole step shift, quick trill, 1 trill, 3, 1, back to 1st. Now the new section, there's an 8th note rest. The new section, lyrical. So short, accent, extension. So we do this kind of transitional phrase 3 times. And the first one is beautiful. The second one is exquisite. And the third one is the most gorgeous, the most romantic. So we're going to start with the that upbeat in measure 30. Quarter note, 3. So that's 3 and 4 and all up bow extension. 1. Jump to 4th position on E. Quarter notes. Stay right there. 3. All up bow. 1, 4, 3, 1. Stay. Open G and then D. That's all in one bow. So in measure 31, that quarter note on beat 3. 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and so that's kind of a long up bow. So you really want to get to that tip. 3 and 4, 1 and 3 and 4 and so that's the one that's the most romantic. And in the video you see Shihao really kind of moving sideways. So this starts 2nd position. Stay where you are. 4, 2, and then 2 up bows. You're going to put your hand in half position. 4th finger on C sharp. So 4, 2, and then down bow slur. Go to the D string. Stay right where you are. 1, 4, 1, 4, and then shift. 3rd finger. up bow on E, back to first, and then jump to fourth position, G. Okay, so let's go again from the middle of measure 30. So here we go. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3 and 4, up, up, down, shift up. Okay, so right at measure 33. Top of the page, third measure in, half position, 1, 4. So this fourth finger F sharp is the one you're going to shift to up here. So that's all down bow. Make it as lyrical as you can. Up bow, back to first. Jump up. G, stay. Stay. So right there, we have quarter note tied over to the eighth note. 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Now Shihao does a trill there, which is really quite beautiful. There is a tiny half step. 4, 1, 2, a half step shift back so that your second finger is on E for those 16th notes. And then a little trill if you want. Now, jump back to first. 4, 3, 4. Stay right where you are. 2, 1, 2, jump. So that's a quick jump. 4 and 4 and. Stay right where you are. 2. Whole step shift back. 2, extension 1. Okay, so there it is. 2, whole step back, extension. Now jump back to B. Separate bow. Play that octave. First finger B, third finger B, and then back to first position. For the quarter notes, jump up again. Okay, so I'm going to play, let's do the new stuff from 33. Ready, and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. 2 and 3 and 4 and 1. Jump back. 2 and 3 and 4 and. Notice there's no tie. 4 and. Cross over to the D string. Stay right where you are. Full step back. Extension. Jump up to B. B octave. Separate bow. Now back to first. Quarter note. Quarter note going on. 1. Jump up. Stay. Back to first. Jump up to G. Stay. Back to first. Stay right where you are. Extension to G sharp. First finger, half step back. Don't stretch. G sharp. Third finger on harmonic A. Back to fourth finger on that G sharp. Just play 4, 2, 1, and then extension D sharp. Extended 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. To the A harmonic, and then G sharp again. Finish the hand. 4, 2, 1. Whole step back. 4, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 1. Shimmy. That's fun. That's a little bit fun. I like that. So we are gonna go measure 37. Okay, we'll play that much and then I'll send a different video. So here we go. Measure 37 is in first position. This is where we jump from first position to fourth position. 4, 1, jump up. Just jump up, put your thumb by the neck, okay? 1 and 2, stay where you are. And then first position, separate bow. 4, 1, jump up, slur, separate bow. Jump back to first position, stay. Now get ready to extend. And then E sharp. And then A string. So here, that's a perfect fifth. So you can hear that, you'll find it. It's just a half step behind that A harmonic. And then slur the A harmonic in, and then 4 replaces your second finger. 4, 2, all up bow. 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, separate bow. All the way up. 4, 2, 1. 4, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, separate bow. Okay. I think that's a long portion. So I'm going to send this off and then we'll do the last little bit together.